This is what we started with, and this is what we have right now. So you want airy vocals, you want clean vocals, you want up in your face vocals, you want good industry sounding radio ready vocals. So I'm going to give you my top 5 must have plugins so you can get your music ready for Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, wherever you want. Basically what you need. Well, first you need your beat. So what we have here is we have our beat and we have our auto key. Now what this plugin does is tells you the key to beat, so you can find the key of what plugin number 2 will be. So first, let's do this. So basically how you use this plugin is you go over to it, open it up, get a short loop of the beat, and then just press play. And just like that, D flat major, just like that. We turn on our auto tune, so we're in key. Na 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 na. Just like that, so easy. Let's go on to plugin number 2. So next plugin is obviously your auto tune. Now there's loads of auto tunes you can choose. So there's Antares auto tune as well. You also have Waves tune. So it doesn't matter which auto tune you want, which one you want to use. Just turn them off here. But as you can see, they're all kind of the same. Some of the auto tunes are more expensive than the other ones, but they all do the same thing. I've used Waves tune before. It's fine. I know there are artists that use it on all their songs. You also have Antares auto tune, which is more like your Lil Baby, Drake, all that kind of stuff. You see, they have better engineers that will go in there and peak and fix every minor issues, and Polo G's engineer and Melodyne it and stuff. For me, my favorite for my voice, it's all about what matches your voice. But for me, I use Metatune. So that brings us to number 3. So for plugin number 3 is noise cancellation. What I have here is NS1. If I was to turn this off, you hear that? You can hear the fan of my computer. Click on my finger. Now you can't hear myself click on my finger anymore. It's such a good plugin. Like, it's absolutely game changing. So next you need your de-esser. I'll usually bring it to around 28. See that red bar? That's suppressing the sound. I also like to bring the frequency down to 2500. For some reason that seems to, when later on when you're mixing, that seems to catches the S's perfectly without taking the top end off the vocal. Finally, you need your mixing. You need your compressor, your EQ, your saturation. Got one plugin that does everything for you. I cannot stress this enough. This plugin I'm about to show you, so good. And that plugin is Slate Virtual Mix Rack. Now this plugin is crazy. It's an absolute gem. Okay, I know engineers that have worked with Drake's vocals, Lil Baby's vocals, you name it, they've done it. And they all said, this is a sleeper. So your virtual channel right here, so that's just for saturation. You've got all these different sounds. They're very subtle, you won't really notice them. So next you got your SSL channel. This is Slate's version of it, of course. I think it's absolutely great. So what I like to do is take the low end out with -7, bring the filter up to around 120. Like that. Now you can hear how clear my vocals gone since I've just done these 2 plugins on their own. So this is with it off. Okay, so now I'm really full in the voice, and now when I turn it back on, my voice gets really thin. So next is your Neve EQ. Now this EQ is so good. For my own vocals, I use this plugin on everything. I don't touch any of these at all. I just keep the high filter. Yes, I just leave 4 dB on the top, on the high end, on the top end. I don't touch the rest. And I move on to the next plugin. So you have your de-stressor. I like how that sounds default, so I don't touch it. This plugin. So you hear everybody with their Sony C800s and their TLM 103s, that top end, that airiness in that vocal. If you're like me, you don't have them expensive microphones, this will get you that sound. Just watch this, okay? Just listen. So I'm gonna talk, and as I'm talking, I'm gonna raise it up, and now you can hear that sizzling sound. This plugin is just amazing. So if you can imagine my vocals right now, this is what we started with, and this is what we have right now. It's night and day difference. Like, it is crazy. That's my top 5 must-have plugins. If there's any plugins you'd like me to try, or you want me to find out more about or do a review on, comment below and let me know. I'll see you in the next one.